Welcome back. I'm Josh Blaine. This is Let's Play Deus
I'll take it
Ex.
from here.
And he keeps interrupting me. Deus Ex Part 3. Liberty Island, the first mission. After coming out of the academy. There's an augmentation
Good one,
canister.
Agent. You can't fight ideas with bullets.
So all of the enemies have been neutralized. Now we have to get to the ATM. And they have nothing on them because they've been scavenged by UNATCO. We have to get to the ATM and hack it. Let's see if there's any crates with health or whatever. Okay, health crate, health crate. Yes, still there. So give us a medkit. Oops.
They sent us in to pick up the pieces.
How do I put my gun away? H, that's it. Okay, so 230-023-4558. $200 credits, nice. Let's go into it again and hack. Zero credits. Boo. Boo-hoo. You can actually exit the Statue of Liberty through the front doors.
We'll handle the cleanup.
There's another crate. And we get a lockpick. So basically now we have to report back to UNATCO. Should be some pepper spray over here, which is good for non-lethal, and prod charger, great.
Someone should have put a slug in the commander's head.
Gunter's head?
Heard you went a little soft on the NSF. The guys had to mop up for you.
Because I did the non-lethal.
Force. Well, necessary force won't work when we chase these sons of bitches into the city. You better load up on some hardware. I scored an extra scope from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. Also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Carter? You don't care. NSF goods are the spoils of war. Hey, we're risking our lives out here.
I don't think so.
I'll check back with you later.
Okay, he's Paul, our brother.
Got
What's
the
up,
island
bro?
secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Just keep a level head. You're doing well so far. Now get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office, level 2.
So that you're doing well so far is because we did the non-lethal approach. I think he has different dialogue based on whether we killed NSF or not.
Way to go, sir.
More supplies here. Multi-tool. Multi-tool. What was the login? It is somewhere. Alright, 0451 from memory. Get some bonus points, good tranquilized darts. That's the login. Don't need to, oh yeah, we'll do that to open the hatch. So Satcom password UNATCO_001. Okay. Unlocked. Open. There we go. And some more skill points awarded. Exploration bonus. And EMP. Oh, my inventory's full. Let me get rid of laser. Let's add that to the tranquilizer dart. Pretty amazing that they were able to make such a huge open level with the Unreal Engine version 1. Pretty primitive technology.
Way to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner.
0451, that's the same thing.
It's my first day, too. I'm pretty excited.
And if you hack his
You're just
computer...
kidding around, right?
Yeah, just kidding around. He'll give us a guest account, and then we can change to his account. Anonymous, nobody cares. Uncle Sam, I don't know what that's all about. JC Denton.
I was in your class at the academy. You probably don't remember.
Nope.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Alright, here we are, the UNATCO HQ. What's up, man? What's up? No one's harder to see.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
Because I'm so cool, I never take off my sunglasses.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
Hell of a first day.
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? I guess not. Let's see. JCD, password, Bionic Man.
Whoops. My light turns... takes a screenshot in Steam. So JCD... Bionic Man. Greetings and nanotech briefings from Jaime Reyes. Hey JC, guess I'll have to get used to calling you JC around the office. Not sure where they came up with that, but at least they gave you the same last code name as your brother. Anyways, whatever they're calling you, it's good to see a familiar name on the roster. My first job here has been to read up on your augmentations. I'm beginning to see why you found classes so easy. Every neuron in your head has been augmented. For example, the voice in your head from an operator, someone here at HQ able to handle the scanning equipment in your skull and broadcast advice over your infolink, leaps fully formed right into your temporal lobe, bypassing the eardrum and its sensory neurons, and is perfectly inaudible to everyone around you, of course. Not to mention that the nanites clinging to your axons can both receive and transmit symbolic information, so if you ever need help, don't sweat it, someone at HQ probably already knows. Come by if you want to hear more. This is great stuff. Jaime. I was asked by the regional medical coordinator to forward this information to all of you. I do so without further comment. But now you've heard about the upcoming transition to nano-augmentation. It's coming, but not as soon as you think. UNATCO only has one nano-augmented agent, that would be Paul Denton, with a second just now graduating from the academy. It will be years before the program leaves the laboratory. Your mechanical augmentations are not obsolete. Some agents expressed concern that they will be walking junk in 10 years. One agent expressed their fears in an anonymous email saying, "Well, will be sold at flea markets. Old grey columns for scaring the children. So what about my legs? What about my life?" Guess who that is? Keep some perspective. Prosthetics remain the only proven technology for enhancing human abilities. Those who make the sacrifice are appreciated, commended, and saluted as heroes. Medical Directorate, nano-augmentation stresses. Yeah, we won't read that. Got a couple of books. Welcome to UNATCO. UNATCO and the public. In carrying out their duties, UNATCO agents often come in contact with the public. You are a peacekeeper, and your first objective is to safeguard human life. Though terrorists may see an advantage in harming civilians, UNATCO agents do not. Issue a warning before firing at a suspect and always instruct bystanders to get down on the ground. Refrain from firing into large crowds. Every civilian hurt is collateral damage. However, keep in mind that no civilian with a clearance below Angel/0A should be trusted and may be a potential spy. Anyone can be a spy, and secrecy is our ally. Remember, we're all in this together. Yeah, sure.
Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
Alrighty.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
Better to look good than to have the distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Also, excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance, not to be a man running into enemy lines without coordinated military assault.
No problem.
I am not going to hold your hand. You have your orders.
Got an ATM, see if there's anything in an account that we can hack. $150 credits, nice. Public access, public computer terminal. Terrorism, crime or conscience? Question must be asked. Is the global rise of terrorism a haphazard response to a decimated economy, or is there a pattern? Does UNATCO face coordinated ideological opposition? Some groups, Silhouette in France for instance, have declared a meme war, or war of meanings, in their terminology. They spread email and pamphlets that lampoon the UN's proposal for a one-world democracy, a tedious exercise in rudimentary propaganda, with sophistries and doublespeak that portray freedom as obedience, democracy as tyranny, and UNATCO as the perpetrator of terrorism, an idea as shocking as it is reprehensible. Other organizations, such as the self-proclaimed Revolutionary National Secessionist Forces, NSF, in the US, claim allegiance to the meme war, but are in fact no better than common criminals. They desire territory and wealth at the expense of society at large. Their civil war is merely a smokescreen for criminal activity. Any population can be quickly turned against such revolutionaries simply by educating them about the UN's policies and goals. Joseph Manderley, Director, UNATCO. Well, there's a lot to read there, so we'll skip that for now. Got anything to say, big
You
guy?
will be working with Anna Navarra.
Yes, I know.
Manderley says sit out this one. I am filing another protest. I don't need sitting out. A simple provision of a plasma rifle with laser sighting and I am ready to go. What will be decisive in street fighting is experience. Do not expect your augmentations to do the work for you. Do not expect your augmentations to do the work for you.
Okay, we've got a cabinet, a locked cabinet here with some tranquilizer darts. We'll leave that. We've got a key here which we can rob to gain access to the storage closets. Oh, that one's locked, we'll need another key. Or just to use a lockpick. Pepper spray cartridge. Now, does this key give us access to these offices up here? Nope.
We finally got to catch
Didn't
some
know the
rebels.
NSF had so many people in New York.
Neither.
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Alex already told me. Thanks.
Hey, I'm trying to work.
Okay, we've got the login details for Manderley, which I think we can access from any computer. I'll have to check that.
Reporting for duty, sir.
The man himself. Splendid. Do accept my apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Ana Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be briefed at that time.
Yes, sir.
What is this? Okay, can I access his account from my computer? So Knight_Killer, J Manderley. J Manderley, Knight_Killer. Yeah. WS, which is Walton Simon. Our little experiment should be arriving soon. Clear it for domination/5F ops as soon as possible, but proceed with caution. We have serious concerns about the primary unit being Paul Denton and would like to avoid any potential contamination. Gunther Herman, skull gun. My Dyson just again a skull gun for my head. Yesterday in Battery Park some scum we all know pushes smack for NSF gets jumpy and draws. I take 2 22s, one in flesh, one in Augs, before I can get out that damn assault gun. If I could kill just by thought it would be better. Is it my job to be a human target practice backstop? Gunther Herman.
Well, that was a close one up there.
Cigarettes. I love how the faucet actually works. The urinal actually works. The toilet actually works. And you can see the water spinning a little and draining and refilling. That's more detail than a lot of contemporary games. Hello.
How unprofessional. Expecting a show? Don't think I won't report this.
Okay. Medical. Can heal ourselves up here, which we need. Augmentations. Microfibril muscle or combat strength. Muscle strength is amplified with ionic polymeric gel microfibrils that allow the agent to push and lift extraordinarily heavy objects. Or, sorting motors accelerate calcium ion concentration in the sarcoplasmic reticulum, increasing an agent's muscle speed several-fold and multiplying the damage they inflict in melee combat. So we obviously want the thing that allows us to pick up extra heavy objects. Throwing knife. There's a key hidden behind this plant. Closet key. Medkit.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC, about your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
Great. Have anything for me?
Not yet. But remember, if you find one of these canisters, that you need a medbot for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff. One more thing before I go, since you've been briefed on my augmentations. What can you tell me about the infolink?
Let's see, micro-receiver exostructure in the sulci, mechanocarbon threads on the axons. For queuing, you know, packet routing. Anything particularly interest you?
Is there a way to turn it off?
The infolink?
Yeah, or is someone at UNATCO tuned in 24 hours?
These might sound a little funny, JC, but I'm not permitted to answer that question.
Your clearance is higher than mine?
Regarding your systems, I am your physician.
No big deal. I was just curious.
Alrighty. Down there's nothing at the moment. UNATCO computer ops.
You're getting warm.
Getting warmer.
You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
And there's a hatch down here, which I'll take a screenshot again, because it's mapped to Steam. Okay, closet, office door key, and weapon mod scope. Damn it, don't have enough space. What's this? Accuracy. Put it on the tranquilizer dart. Pick up the scope, and there's a crate. What's up, man?
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back. You're breaking my concentration.
You... Okay, wait, what was that? Office door key code. Added to nano keyring. No, that doesn't work. Need a multi-tool. We've got 2. Biocell. And a lockpick. Okay, let's get our munitions from Sam Carter.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
Sorry, sir, I can't carry anything else right now.
How true that is. Okay, clip, scope. We'll drop these. And drop the crowbar for now.
So let's see. A stealth pistol and what else do you think you'll need?
Already got a stealth pistol. Smart lockpick. Nanotech tech tool. Let's get
Can you
one
spare
of
a
those.
nanotech tech tool?
Man who uses his head. I like that. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Captain, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armory.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
And a damn good one. Okay, do we have any space to pick up this crowbar? Well, actually, we don't need the crowbar. We can use the baton to break boxes open.
See Manderley on level 2 and let's move out.
We've got a biocell. Down here are the holding cells for terrorists.
Way to go, sir.
But I don't think we can do any interaction with them.
Gunther should have followed orders.
Okay, back to Manderley. I like the speed of movement in this game. It's very efficient.
I don't like getting shot at.
Some newer games. Fucking plant. Fucking plant. Okay, some newer games, the movement speed is a lot slower.
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250. We take care of our people around here.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, Denton, stay out of the ladies' restroom. That kind of activity embarrasses the agency more than it does you.
Candy! How do you... Oh, that's just pressing E throws things.
We'll meet up in the city.
Grow up, JC.
You grew up, Manderley.
Grow up, JC. That's enough, Agent.
Alrighty then.
Bet the NSF won't try that trick again.
Wish I was going with you. Good luck out there. Man, 2 Dentons in the field. The NSF won't know what hit them.
There's the president, Philip Meade. I like how they just leave all the bodies strewn across the ground.
The boat's ready.
Alrighty, well we'll end this episode here. This has been basically cleanup, getting to know UNATCO HQ, getting prepared, getting to meet Agent Navarro, and getting prepared for the next mission. So I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.